Hey there, sports fans. Today, we are diving into the world of the Philadelphia Eagles and their training camp updates. It's time to predict the 53-man roster and analyze the team's progress so far. Let's get started. First off, I want to say that the Eagles have been putting in some serious work since the summer sessions began. With only one day off so far, these guys are dedicated to their craft. And now, after 8 intense practices, we have a chance to assess the team's current state. So, let's break it down. On offense, we have some exciting developments. Jalen Hurts is embracing the new offensive direction under Sean Mannion, which is a great sign. The battle for the QB2 spot is still ongoing, with Dalton and Tanner McKee giving it their all. Dalton has an edge, but McKee's spring performance keeps things interesting. I predict a trade for McKee, as his potential is too good to ignore. Now, let's talk about the running backs. Saquon Barkley is looking sharp, and Bigsby has had an incredible offseason. The Eagles need to utilize Bigsby more this year. He's a force to be reckoned with. Will Shipley might be in a bit of danger, but his value to the coaching staff could give him an edge. Dameon Pierce has shown versatility, and I think he'll push for that RB3 role. Elijah Mitchell and Carson Steele are also in the mix, but the Eagles' history of keeping 4 running backs last year gives them some flexibility. Moving on to the wide receivers, DeVonta Smith's absence due to a hamstring injury has given others a chance to shine. Dontayvion Wicks has stepped up, and his connection with Hurts is evident. Darius Cooper is a daily playmaker, and he deserves a spot on the roster. Makai Lemon, a 2026 first-round pick, has been inconsistent, but his potential is still there. Hollywood Brown might be a trade candidate, as his guaranteed contract impacts the team's compensatory picks. Johnny Wilson brings value as a blocking receiver. Elijah Moore was a tough cut, but his lack of special teams experience might be a factor. The tight end group is solid, with Dallas Goedert leading the way. Johnny Mundt is the clear TE2, and Cam Latu is a special teams stud. Eli Stowers had some good days recently, but he's still a bit of an unknown. E.J. Jenkins and Daquan Wright are practice squad contenders, and I think Wright could surprise in the preseason. Now, let's discuss the offensive line. The starters are set, but the backup situation is intriguing. Markel Bell is taking most of the first-team right tackle reps, and Fred Johnson might be on the trade block. Landon Dickerson and Cam Jurgens have been load-managed, which is a smart move. Willie Lampkin is making his case for a roster spot, and the Eagles might retain some young developmental options. Jake Majors needs to step up his game, though. Onto the defense, we have some key players to watch. Jonathan Greenard is expected back for Week 1, which is a relief. Jalix Hunt has had an impressive camp, and he's poised for a big leap in Year 3. Nolan Smith has had a solid summer, and Ebiketie and Ebenezer are showing potential as rotational edge rushers. The defensive tackle group is strong, with Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis leading the way. Moro Ojomo could be a free agency target next year. Byron Young and Gabe Hall are in the mix, but Hall might need more time. The off-ball linebackers are looking good, with Zach Bourne leading the way. Jihad Campbell and Chance Campbell are solid depth options, and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. is more than capable of starting. The cornerback trio of Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and Rick Woolen could be the best in the NFL. Jonathan Jones brings experience, and Ringo can contribute on special teams. Mike McWilliams might be a practice squad candidate. Safety is a position of strength for the Eagles. Andrew Mukoba, Marcus Epps, and Michael Carter too have had solid camps. MC2 also provides depth at cornerback. The battle for the 4th safety spot is ongoing, with Andre Sam and Cole Wisniewski in the mix. Special teams-wise, Jake Elliott is on fire with his kicking, but we'll have to see if he can maintain this form in the regular season. Braden Mann is a solid punter. The long snapper position is a question mark, and the Eagles might look for an option after roster cuts. In terms of injuries, Cole Wisniewski and Keyshawn James-Newby are currently banged up, and the Eagles might use their IR stash designations for them. My practice squad prediction includes some talented players like Dameon Pierce, Elijah Moore, Britain Covey, and several others who could make an impact. Overall, the Eagles are shaping up nicely. I'm excited to see how these predictions play out as we head into the preseason games. It's going to be an exciting season, and I can't wait to see how this team performs. What do you think, sports fans? Any predictions or insights you'd like to share? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.